You have arrived at the K.O.E. Nation.
Welcome, one and all, to the K.O.E. Nation for a long-anticipated matchup in the Bourbon Tournament. Here in the 2023 Bourbon Tournament of Extreme, we have arrived at the weeded bracket, folks. I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes you the podcast coward, the prince and potentate of the political parlance, and also the prince and potentate of actually pressing play, Phil K.O.E.
Sorry, I didn't hit record last time.
Oh, so sorry. I just had to reference that a little bit. But folks, your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man with the power, the man that makes you the podcast coward. You can, of course, find me at K.O.E. Nation on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter. And I am joined this evening by my indomitable broadcast partners, the one, the only.
Your big bucking emperor doesn't know how to hit the record button when he was supposed to. I am Chicken, by the way. Super excited for this matchup. We have some excellent weeded bourbons here. Let's go through. We have Weller Antique 107, my favorite. We got Old Elk store pick from Wine, Beer, and Spirits. We have Maker's Mark Midnight Creme, and everybody's favorite, Heaven Hill.
Jafar, he's our man. He can't do it. Well, we'll see how it does. And also, we are joined by the one, the only. He might not be good at math, but at least he can press play.
It's record. Record.
Jesus.
The quadruple distilled, non-chilled filtered, blend master himself, Tony fucking G. Like, share, subscribe. Yes, I can hit record, and I can do math better than Phil K.O.E., so I still, even though I suck at it apparently, get the tabulations every fucking year.
So,
Thank
with
you.
all that fascinating information, like I said,
hear it again?
we've got some of the top end.
Yeah, we can do it again.
We can do it again.
We're okay. Now, actually, of these two picks, of Old Elk and Maker's Mark, one is High V, one is Wine, Beer, and Spirits.
Yep.
So this is very Nebraska-centric, but also still very representative of type. So, gentlemen, we're going to bring in some of that movie magic. Let's do it. All right, folks, we are back. And we have the whiskeys poured, and as you know, it is not just me, Phil K.O.E., it is not just Tony G, it is not just the illustrious Chicken here, but we are also joined by the returning
Skinner West. Follow me on the TikTok. Follow me on the Twitter.
Okay.
Flim Flam of God on Twitter. How's that?
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
And also joined by Shane Andrew Tate impersonator extraordinaire.
Man, that's just rude.
Well, yeah, he's got more muscles than Andrew Tate, naturally.
He's not an impersonator.
Shane Drew Tate.
Shane Drew Tate.
Allegedly.
Jesus, Shane Drew Tate.
Anyway,
I was about to say, we didn't bring him all the way here to Chicken's domicile just to insult him such.
That's messed
Goodness gracious.
I'm out of here.
So,
I
yeah.
don't blame you.
So, Chicken, let's bring it back to the whiskeys once again. For those who may not know, and for those who might have forgotten, we got Weller 107, Old Elk Wine, Beer, and Spirits pick, Maker's Mark Midnight Creme, and Larceny. So, gentlemen, I have the cheat sheet right here. Let us pull Whiskey A up to our noses.
Whiskey A.
Make sure you two especially make sure it says A on the bottom.
Yeah, all the hell I caught for saying that the other one was fire. We just did this whole hey, and
We
you
did
don't
just-
say a thing
At
about
least
that.
it was consensual.
Well, we all
did it.
mutually did a Fonzie. I'm sorry, no one's going to ever object to a Fonzie.
Yeah.
All right, nosing.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
I will
Wow,
object to
that
that.
is nice.
That's heavy fucking wheat.
Super sweet.
It's sweet, but it's sweet.
It's got a thing about it. It's got that little something. I just don't know what to tell you.
Well, Sun's off.
Yeah, slunge it off for sure.
It is what it is.
It's got some good legs on it. It's got a little burn at the end too.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
It tells you what's up.
That's got a little bit of proof to it. That's
Okay.
for sure.
Okay.
You can tell it.
Okay.
All right, palate cleanse down,
Yes.
boys.
Run, tell that, homeboy. That's what I say.
Now,
Because we have a couple of these that are fairly high proof and
Yeah.
like this one's 107. This one is 111.3.
Yeah.
This one is 111.6. And this one, Larceny, is 122.4. So, all right.
All right.
Got a little heat going on tonight.
Whiskey B.
He is on.
Oh my god. Sweet.
Oh.
That one is really sweet.
Yeah, super sweet. Not as much ethanol.
Not as exciting.
Oh my God.
as I thought
Yeah,
it'd
that's
be,
kind of
so-
boring.
Yeah.
That's kind of lame.
How does it taste?
On the front, it was okay, but on the back, it was pretty boring.
Yeah, it dissipated pretty quick, but the
Yeah.
front was nice.
Well, Whiskey C.
Whiskey C it is.
Really similar nose, actually.
Yeah, kind of weak. Kind of a weak nose,
A
really.
little stronger, but
Oh, but it tastes so much better.
oh,
I didn't
like
catch
that.
anything on the scent until the third sniff.
I like
Then I was like, oh.
that's
It's got a little heat at the back, but otherwise front flavor super good.
the linger, the aftertaste. It's not strong, but what is there is just succulent.
Marvelous.
A
And
little
now,
different. It
Yeah,
yeah.
it do be like.
Sometimes it just is
I'm
different.
trying not to like repeat myself on it, but I was
This
like,
is
yeah,
just wheat.
That one's just a tad different. Like
That's
as far as-
just wheat.
For D? We on D?
That literally smells like standing in a wheat field.
Yeah, wow.
That's
yeah,
just
you're right.
wheat.
That is heavy wheat.
Like, I'm not even tasting this yet, and I'm like, ugh. I don't know.
Smell like a loaf of wheat bread.
Jesus God. Okay.
Move that up.
So did you like pour that and just like
Yeah.
stir it with a stalk of wheat?
no.
Like, there's not a lot to this one.
That's just wheat.
And
It's just wheat.
I'm trying not to give any hints
I'm
as
not
to what
impressed
anything
by your
is.
performance.
I think I know what it is.
I have a feeling.
I kind of have an idea which is which.
Okay. Well, let's
Let's
go through.
reorder. And
Yeah.
what's our order?
Let's go CBAD.
C, B, A, D. Okay, start with C.
Okay.
B. Boring B.
Come. Hey.
Man, this is tough.
smell anything.
Some of these are really tough.
No, that.
A little water in there.
Nope. And then D.
It's gonna be really hard for me to decide on a couple of these.
No.
I've already decided. My pen's down. Looks like your pen's down. Looks like Lynn,
No, I still got two more to go.
Chicken, and Tony have the most deciding to do here,
Yeah.
which is tough.
No, I don't.
Tony's got it figured out.
Oh, yeah.
Pencil down, so it's down to the Brothers West.
I gotta switch
I'm
around
pretty
here.
sure that's gonna be my big one.
So I'm going to guess.
I gotta make
Pretty good.
sure that I'm right on this one more time.
I'm going to guess on each one. I'm probably not going to be right, but
Okay.
I'm going to try.
Before I make the reveal, I'll let you guess, and then we'll go from there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm ready.
It's tough. It's
All right, we're down to Lynn. Chicken just made his decision, and it looked like it was painstaking.
Big?
honestly, I'm not happy with what I just wrote.
And now all
I'm
pencils,
regretting it as soon as
all
the
pencils are
pencils are
down.
down.
Okay. Are we ready for the reveal, gentlemen?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Okay. Tony, what do you think Whiskey A is?
I think A is Old Elk.
And what do you think Whiskey B is?
Weller 107.
What do you think Whiskey C is?
Maker's Mark.
And what do you think Whiskey D is?
Larceny.
Okay.
That's pretty close to what I had.
Okay.
Whiskey A is Old Elk.
Yes, nailed that one.
Yep.
It's gonna be Blue Mondays from here, T.
Oh yeah. All right.
Whiskey B is Larceny.
You're shitting me.
Really?
I'm not shitting you.
Okay, so whiskey A, Old
Larceny
Elk.
is B.
Yep.
Larceny. Wow.
Whiskey C is Weller 107.
Really?
I knew that one.
And Whiskey D is Midnight Cream.
That
Really?
one surprises me.
Yeah.
That
I
surprises
can
me.
tell you
Okay.
right now, when I said I was regretting my decision, because what I had as one, I was regretting writing one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
So let's
Yeah,
start
you
with
went
Shane
opposite.
here. Whiskey A, what did you give Whiskey A?
2.
2 points.
2.
I also gave it 2.
I also gave it 2.
I changed to a 3.
Got a 3.
Okay.
So Tony 2, Shane 2, Phil 2, Chicken
2.
2,
And
Lynn
Lynn.
3.
Lynn 3. Okay.
All right.
Whiskey B. Shane, what'd you have?
3.
3 points.
I also had 3.
I had 1.
1.
Chicken?
I gave it 3 as well.
3.
I give that a 4.
Wow. That's gonna be tough to fucking beat.
We'll see.
boy.
Shane, what did you give Whiskey C?
4.
4.
I also gave it 4.
I gave it 3.
I gave it 4.
Oh
And-
shit.
And I screwed the numbers by giving it a 1.
1.
Oh no.
That was my regret one.
Oh no.
Because after I
That
put
throws
the
a
pen down,
wrench in there.
This
and I
is
said-
gonna be
I
close.
said that was actually a lot better than I thought it was. Why did I write 1? And I put my pencil down. And I was like, fuck. Oh well, too late. Damage
All right.
is done, bro.
What did you give Whiskey D?
1.
I gave it 1.
I gave it 4.
Whoa. I gave it a 1.
I gave it a 2.
That's shocking.
That's painful.
I'm shocked.
So Tony,
This is
while
this
you
is
tabulate
this is a heartbreaker round because
Gentlemen,
we have been
let's get our
invested
blends.
into a couple
Midnight
of these.
Cream, especially.
Yeah.
Rewind the tape, and I was instantly
See, 'cause
regretting. as soon as
Instantly,
I
like,
did
I
that.
think I had my A and D backwards because I liked D better than A, but it still would have only been a 2.
I had D at the bottom of my list right from the get-go.
So D was Makers.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Boy, howdy, that blend though works. I'm gonna give that an A as a
But
blend, honestly.
I'm going to say this ahead of time. They were all really excellent.
They-
That's why.
That's
I
the
was having
unfortunate
a
thing with
problem.
this. There has to be one that gets a 1 point, but it's the only way to make an objective measure.
Like I can't feel bad because I liked all of them, and that's why I was like, "Fuck it, I'll just write them down some numbers."
That was fucking close. So
So
Tony, what was the lowest scoring?
did my favorite pull out?
We'll see what happens.
That's
All
what
right.
she said.
So, I'm heartbroken. This is a bottle I've enjoyed. Maybe your bottle just sucks. I don't know. Midnight Cream, high V store pick at Maker's Mark. Only got 9. I had that make it to the championship. I really did.
So did I. It's one of my favorite Maker's Marks.
Yeah, mine too.
I gave it 4, but
It was consistent though, past you who knew what it was. 1, 1, 1, and 2. I don't know that.
And is
Something ain't
officially
right.
voted off the island.
Something's not right there.
You must eat.
I don't know. Your bottle must have gotten hurt in the travels because
Dude, I picked it to win in the tournament that we did. Like,
just I don't know. That's
I know. It's disappointing.
God, that is hurtful.
Yeah, that's painful. I knew we should have brought my
Well,
bottle.
since it lost, you can just give it to me.
It's
I'll
all
take
his
it home.
fault. It's all his
Yeah.
fault. It's
yeah,
all-
Lynn's like, I'll take it home.
No, I'll take it home. It's a loser.
So, Tony, what was the
You don't
next
want that
lowest
loser
scoring?
shit, I'll take it.
Coming in third place, I thought this would be third place because I thought Larceny would be last, but Old Elk with 11.
I'm not surprised by this.
11
Old
points.
Elk.
I've never had this one.
I like this stuff. Tony, you were not a fan.
Old
I
Elk
gave it
we
2.
reviewed.
I gave it
Old
2.
Elk's got this weird flavor with everything they do. I don't know what it is.
Was that the
Like-
real wheat one?
No,
Yeah.
it just has this like. It's kind of like Jack Daniels has the charcoal flavor.
Yeah.
This has its own
It's
unique,
specific-y
specific
bark.
like yeah, it's weird.
It's like bark.
Okay.
And I think that's because
yeah.
yeah, that.
Well, Old Elk, we shall yeet.
Yeah, one coming in second place that surprised the hell out of me. Across the board, except for the guy who knew what it was, Larceny comes in third with 14 points. This is a high proof one, and you've got a couple guys here that don't like high proof, but still scored it very, very well. Like, that surprises me.
Boo.
Very surprising,
Was
Larceny.
that was D?
No, this was B.
That was big.
B.
Yeah.
Yep.
You had 4 points on
Yeah,
that,
what
Lynn.
4?
Shane
That
had
was-
3, and this is a high proof.
It,
Me and
It's the
Shane
highest
both had
proof.
3.
Yeah.
It is actually the highest proof of anything on this
didn't-
table.
It didn't have a huge burn to it to me.
No,
and
this was-
and I had flavor in it.
this was surprising.
I liked it. That was
And we
was
were-
legit. I can't argue on that one. That was my 4. I'm gonna fucking.
We
stick with
reviewed
it.
this, did we not, Phil?
Yeah,
And I was surprisingly...
You gave it far higher marks than I did.
Yeah.
I didn't like it when I opened
I
it
know
then,
why.
and I didn't like it when I had it again now. So, Tony, what was this bad boy?
Just ahead of it by a couple of points. I saw it
favorite.
after. Weller, 107 with 16 points.
It survived! Oh, thank God!
Is that the
Four.
one I gave a 1?
4, 4, 3, 4, and Lynn's 1. Yes,
Yeah.
Yeah,
107.
a lot of 4s,
But
but
that was the one I said I regretted because that was a
This
lot
is-
better
yeah.
than what I.
but
fucking-
me giving the Larceny 1 and Lynn giving this one is kind of what
Yeah.
kept this so close.
Yeah, otherwise it would have been a little, but I think the
It would have been a
outcome still
blowout.
would have been the same.
Yep. So
we like to keep the tension going around.
I'm gonna
here.
say before anything,
I'm hurt.
all that being blend,
I'm hurt.
so am I, T.
Like-
But that's why we do this.
Oh yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I was convinced that that the Weller was the Midnight Cream. Because at first I'm like, that Larceny, okay, that's kind of what I'm expecting, but it's not quite there. Then I tried that Whiskey C. I'm like, okay, that's clearly the
Smell
Midnight
on it.
Cream.
It's
Then I
so
got to
good.
D and I'm like,
Yeah. This blend.
I don't know about that. That must be the Larsons.
Maybe it's just because we're all fans of weed, but
well, except Shane,
this nose.
who's
is
just
great.
suffered through this entire thing.
Yeah.
I-
I was
Don't
like-
worry. The
I was
next
like plugged up when I was trying to smell
the
it.
next matchup is the high rye bracket, so you'll be
I like the
well
nose.
served there.
I like the nose. It's sweet. What's it taste?
That's got some spice. My tongue is just like
but the note.
Oh,
was good
shit.
on that. It's
Sweetie spice.
very sweet. And
Oh,
my tongue is like now it's finally like dissipating, but
I'm giving that an A. I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's stellar.
A as a blend.
I like my weeded bourbons though.
So, folks-
That's nice.
I'll go B plus
yeah,
B+.
I'm gonna go with B+ on
for a
that,
blend.
to be
It's pretty good.
honest.
Shane is being a conscientious objector to
That's
all
fair.
of this.
Yeah,
So,
he's
folks, as I'm known to say around here, all that being said, folks, join us next week for the final opening matchup of the Sweet 16 Bourbon Tournament, the High Rye Bracket. Folks, I am your King of Extreme, Phil K.O.E., the man of the hour, the man of the power, the man that makes here the podcast cower. You can, of course, find me at K.O.E Nation on YouTube, TikTok, Twitch, and Twitter now. And folks, I hope all of you make it back here happy, healthy, much the wiser for the conclusion of the opening round of this tournament. I am signing off and handing it off to all you brilliant, beautiful gentlemen. Gentlemen, take it away.
As always, folks, appreciate you, love you. Catch you next time, Tony.
I just
Shane.
drank 3 rounds worth all in a blend. It's incredible.
God.
Till next time, it's an A+.
Skeet, you guys.
Cheers.
God bless. Travel well.